so cold. Oh, come on. Are you shitting me?
Might have to just watch it to the end and then.
Here it goes. Here it goes. It just fucking freezes. Just.
Well, that's not cool.
No, it's extra cool.
In technicality, that is cold.
Fucking freezes. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're going.
I said you ready.
Guess I'm ready.
As ready as you'd ever be.
Yeah.
You like it? Solid effort.
Solid effort. We're showing up. We're putting in the time. Cracker cookie dough beer.
Don't you dare
What do you mean? Don't
tell me what to do.
I'm just telling you to crack your cookie dough beer. A man can tell another man to drink. That's the only thing a man can tell another man to do if they're not on a job site. Or camping.
I want to question your logic.
Nah. Let me try some of that cookie dough.
Last time you tried it, you said no, it was disgusting.
Well, I need a refresher. Yeah, it's still pretty gross.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Leave my cookie dough beer alone.
It's not, like, terrible, but...
Dude, their fucking puppy chow one was pretty good.
It just... It's too hoppy for me. There's a lot of hops going on there.
No, I just taste cookie dough.
Dude, this shit, I'm gonna be addicted to this shit. $12 a bottle, and it's like fucking fizzy, blueberry. It's not even wine. I don't even know how you can call it wine. It's not wine.
It's like a spritz.
Mm-hmm. It's like a hardcore seltzer.
Well, no, well, some seltzers are like 15. And other
Fucking
ones are like
seltzers
7.
are 15.
No, some seltzers.
What seltzers are 15? Tell me one seltzer that's 15%.
I don't know. I just know that there's probably one. Just trying to sit down with my beer.
You can still drink a beer. You act like you're like going out to do yard work or something, bro.
Dude.
Get the hell out of here with all that.
Let's see.
It's fucking nice.
Seltzer.
Highest alcohol percentage seltzer.
Highest.
Alcohol. There you go. Seltzer highest.
That
alcohol.
works.
Ranch water.
8.
White Claw 8. Nowhere close to 15.
So there's bound to be one.
12% for loco.
I mean, it kind of technically counts.
They're not even. It's not even the same for loco though. You know they took the energy drink part out of it.
Yeah, because it was killing people.
Yeah, pussies. Dude, I went to watch a skate video. I was watching. You ever watch the King of the Roads? Thrasher King of the Roads.
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Dude, they're fucking. They're pretty fucking dope. So essentially, let me just explain to you the concept before I tell you why I brought it up, because I think you'd enjoy it. Okay, they take some skate teams, like Element or whoever. Okay, they take like 3 or 4 big skate teams, and they say, hey, get your best riders, you know, and make the team variable, right? And then they drive across the country, and they do different, like, just different challenges. Thrasher gives them a book. It's like a big binder, and it's just different, like, hit a 30 stair, kickflip over a 30 stair, do this, do that, and then on top of the skateboarding tricks, though, it'll be mixed in like goofy shit too. You know what I mean? Like, fucking kiss 15 married women, or fucking moon people on the highway, or just like punk skater shit. You know what I mean? Or go spend a day with so-and-so skater and dress up like he wants you to, and then do it, you know? And then they did, like, this one particular, they did, like, a skate Olympics. So they had all the guys dressed up in guitards, like the wrestling guitards.
The leotard or whatever?
Leotard, yeah. They're, like, doing Olympics, but I brought it up because they had put in this video, this was filmed before so-and-so transitioned. And I was like, dude, you did it. It really wasn't that relevant to the fucking skate video, you know?
It's just, it doesn't matter what you do
Yeah, it's like, bro, like no
Nobody
one would have, like,
cares.
if someone cared enough, they could have Googled it and they could have found, like, what was this supposed to be, like a warning or
Like
something?
these people act like we give a shit. The only
Yeah,
reason why we care at all is you're out there just like fucking throwing it in our face that you feel a certain way, and then that we have to treat you
yeah, dude,
accordingly.
just be cool about it.
Like, sorry, dude, don't fucking care.
Yeah, dude, like that one, what I was trying to show you on Kill Tony, right, last night. Fucking, this chick that was on there, she was trans, and like they couldn't tell which way she was going. Like it was just like, which way are you going? And obviously, so she does a set. It's all right. It's not, it's all right. It gets a couple laughs, but then they get into the interview, and Tony's just kind of like asking these like Texan-esque questions about like transitioning and shit. You know what I mean? And they're just like making jokes and shit. But she was like cool about it. She's like, I'm not the type to like. One thing she said, she's like, I'm not gonna like force people to call me a certain like gender. Like call me whatever you want. I'm fine. I'm not gonna make a deal out of it.
A lot of it is like human nature. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Right. It's just, and that's the thing is, it's just like it's funny.
Order,
it's like
you gotta
like take a laugh. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be so serious. It's like.
Well, the people that take it so serious are the people that are doing it for attention.
Well, and I mean, honestly, I think a lot of it isn't even attention so much so as it is just outright like fucking mental illness. To be blunt, like
I mean,
I think it's a lot of like emotional distraught.
I'm one of the people that, like, actually he was on my first job site. She turned into he.
Yeah.
Fucking cool person, just didn't feel like a woman.
Yeah.
Never felt like a woman entire life. My dude. So naturally, the question I asked was like, hey, I gotta know. Do you get to choose the size of your pecker? Like, is it like a Build-A-Dick warehouse?
So it was a chick going to a dude?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And basically,
yeah,
get a 7.5-inch pecker with a 2-inch girth or some shit. Like, and I was like, what? They could just on your add a dick to me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there is like some cool perks to it. There's some cool benefits for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, and it's one of those things. Like it's been shown like all throughout like history. Like it's always existed. Like it's never not existed. You know what I mean?
It was like cross-dressing is a thing.
Right. Exactly. Like the whole reason that dude was or dudette or whatever was becoming a chick is because she was like, I'm just not like masculine. Like I don't want to be a man. Like it's hard work to be a man, and I'm not cut out for it. I know I'm not. Like it is what it is. I accept it. I've always been more submissive, more feminine, blah 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 blah. And it was like, cool. Like if that's where you like, you know your place on the totem pole in life. Run with it.
Is she going after dudes or chicks after she transitions?
Both. She's like, whatever,
Dude, so one of the people I grew up with, not even really grew up with, I'm pretty sure he was dating my sister. You could never fucking tell what was going on between the two of them.
Yeah.
They transitioned. I always had a baby face, never grew facial hair.
Yeah.
Right? It's like...
Well, they take, like, pills and shit for that. They can.
Well, like, this is, like, before anybody even knew anything. He just never had facial hair.
Oh, fair.
I guess he must be Native American or something,
Yeah.
But, come to find out, I was like, oh, yeah, it's a chick now.
Oh, no shit.
And I guess she, technically, because it's a she now, is married to a dude.
No shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they obviously had to do a good job on that, vagina, because somebody's using it.
Well, and I mean, that's the thing. A lot of them don't even, like, switch over to get vaginas. It's like, because it's an expensive surgery. It's an invasive surgery, I mean, I'm sure it's painful. It's fucking, I wouldn't want it. Fuck that.
I mean, you got, like, 3 or 4 inches of pecker inside you.
Oh,
right? So there's a fucking...
God gave you a perfectly good hole. Why go making another? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm just surprised. Like, I'm not inclusive like that, bro. Find out you transition. All right, see you later. Like, you could be my buddy.
I mean, I've had friends that have transitioned.
No,
and
like,
I
you
mean,
know what I'm
like-
saying? Like, if I was in the dating pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I really
Here's-
could care less.
Remember how I said I had a confession?
Oh, you fucked a trans girl.
No.
Oh.
More or less, I'm addicted to tranny porn. I'm not gay. I don't like dicks. I would never fuck like a trans person in real life. You know, it's just one of those fucking rabbit holes where it was like regular porn. That was cool. Went to the hardcore shit. That was cool. Went to like the
People getting
borderline.
buried in fucking concrete.
Yeah, that was cool. And then you just find a new.
So you
new
broke your
hobby.
filter and now you're trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, 100%. But
So-
I'm not trying to figure it out because it's like
Is it?
I know, like I've been like, because here's what like led me to realizing like, okay, this is a problem, because I kept getting uncomfortable with people talking about sex, and I'm like, I've never been like this before. Like, why the fuck am I getting like uncomfortable with like the subject of sex? And then it like dawned on me. I was like, dude, you're like ashamed of your sex life.
Well, 'cause you ain't got one.
Well,
at
and
this
the
point in
one I
time.
have, it's like confusing to my brain, right? Because like I'm addicted to tranny porn.
I don't think you're addicted to. Is like, do you go
I
on porn and
mean,
just
like-
immediately search tranny porn?
No, like
Okay,
I
then
try
you're-
hard not to, but it's usually the only thing that gets me like off, honestly.
That's disgusting. The fact
Yeah.
that you are like
But
30
they're-
feet
they're-
from my door.
But they're not like they're like very passable. You know what I mean?
Like all the way up until you pull the shorts down,
Yeah,
and then there's a dick.
and then there's a dick. Yeah, you know, and I don't know. There's something about it. It's just
But it's got tits.
nice tits, and they're
So
usually
it's-
smoking hot too with like a nice ass.
You know, that is so like not necessarily the gayest thing I've ever heard.
No.
Because I wouldn't even think it was gay. Like I mean, I guess you like what you like, but
It's not gay.
that
you
is
know?
so ridiculous.
It is. Well, and that's
Because
how
it's
I
kind
know.
of like the whole idea of chicks with dicks. You
Right.
could, you know.
Right. Like, and then that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't. I've thought about this a lot. Like, I've had this conversation in my head, stoned and sober, a lot of times. You know, I'm like, okay, like, would you do it with a femme chick, with a femme dude? You know?
Like what is it called? Femboys?
Yeah, like a tranny dude. And, you know, I'm like, no. Like, it just doesn't sound like.
It
There's
doesn't
nothing
suit me.
about that sounds appealing. You know what I mean? Like, what sounds appealing is like a fucking vagina. Like, I like eating out a vagina. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes down to in person, like, give me the cooch all the way. But it's
Apparently, you like dick on porn.
but on porn, it's like, dude,
You ain't as
like I
straight
said,
as you think.
the ceiling. I think it's just one of those things. Like, the ceiling has broken. You know, like it's like kind of like how people get with like child porn. You know, like a lot of these dudes that like I see that are getting caught with the child porn. It's like maybe they would do something with a kid given the opportunity, but I feel like probably not. It's just one of those
They
deals.
just
that
broke their filter.
It just like got broke. You know what
That's
I mean?
so disgusting, though. Like,
It is.
I mean,
It is.
To be honest, like I don't even click on the videos. I just scroll.
Me too. I don't.
Stepsister.
That's how I make myself feel better about it. Is I don't click on the video.
Oh man, Lauren Phillips has some really good videos though.
Lauren Phillips,
He's a redhead
redhead.
with big titties.
Yeah, yeah. Dude.
She gobbles up the black cock.
So the chick that's training me at QT, right? She's a fucking Mexican, but she's a natural redhead.
That is funny.
Dude, it's so funny. Like I saw her, I thought she was white as fuck for sure. Like I was like, oh yeah, like
You're
ginger, like she's
You're the chick from Brave.
yeah, literally, dude, literally like the short, but she's like short and chubby. And then like she rattled off her name, and it was a very
And she goes, "My name
Spanish-
is Sonia Atara Ecorza Jorez Cochera."
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I was not expecting that.
Dude, I just
Only in Texas.
I'm glad you think you have somebody to confide in about your tranny porn issues.
Yeah, you know, I
But-
mean, it's
I don't want you to talk to me about it anymore.
fair enough. Just don't. All I ask is don't, you know,
Don't talk about the bait buzz.
just don't talk about it to other people, you know. And don't,
You
don't
just
fucking-
told the one person, which is ourselves.
I
It's
know,
not
but
the
no
end
one
of the
fucking
world.
watches this thing, you know.
I mean, Nick's gonna have your ass.
Probably.
It's gonna be hilarious.
He probably will, but you know, it fucking happens. You know, it's like drugs or anything else in life. You know, like
You just need to go fuck a fat chick. Maybe it'll get you.
I just don't even need a fat. I just need to go fuck a hot chick, not a fat chick. I need to go like out to the bar and get me a nice hot chick and just like fuck her and like prove to myself like, hey, y'all right. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, you gotta be realistic about the goals.
Not really, dude. I pulled some hot pussy. Like I'm not like not really. Like I can get some tail. I just gotta fucking put in the work. That's the thing. I have to put in extra work. You know, I may not be buff. I may not be rich, but I can land them. I just have to put in the fucking work.
No, that's not what happened in Houston.
Nah, but I had her. I mean, fucking, it was hook, line, and sinker. I just let that. I just caught her.
Cut the line.
Yeah, I cut the line on that. You know.
Because you weren't sure if
I
the
wasn't
dude was
even-
gonna come up behind you while you were.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know what was going on there. That was weird.
Yeah, that guy was kind of odd.
He was odd. Like, and he wasn't like at all like offended. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like, yo, like he was just like.
Didn't he like offer you some of their food too?
She did, yeah. Cause I like told him that I was like, oh, you guys got the pizza? I was kind of drunk, and so like the Genzo was coming out of me. I was like, oh, let me know how it is, you know, fuck it. And then when we were walking out, that's why I was like, oh, you all ordered a pizza and you haven't even ate it? God, what a waste! Can't even tell me how good it is. And she was like, oh yeah, just take a piece. And listen to have a good pizza.
All I'm saying though,
Just thin, but
you can get your sure thing, or you can be hopeful with a hottie. I think you just need to go balls deep. That's like
not really. Because the last time I just went balls deep, I was still like ashamed because I was like, A, the bitch was crazy. B, like, she wasn't even that good looking. She like, you know, like she's a good kisser. Give her that.
well, it's 'cause she's probably hungry.
yeah. She's like
She
a
suck a dick?
mean dick. Yeah.
Yeah, she is hungry.
You know, but other than that, and she had a fat ass, but that was just kind of by design, you know.
I don't know. People like look at me odd because I'm like, oh, the chick's hot. Okay, cool. And the chick's hot over there, cool. And like Mike, he was like, oh, when going out somewhere with Mike.
Yeah.
I think the first day he
But-
was like looking, like, dude, look good, and I was like, cool, bro. And he's like, you're not excited? What are you, gay? I said, no, they ain't fucking me. So why would I be excited about seeing?
Here's the thing though. I've found out some very revealing information that you may or may not already know about Mike, but it explained a lot for me. Okay, he met his current wife
At the titty bar.
at the titty bar. Like he was a regular at the titty bar. Like he lives at the titty bar.
And then
Like-
his wife used to get girls to go home with him.
Right. So like the whole like it makes a lot of sense that him like just gawking over
Dude, he is.
chicks. You
It's
know what
like
I mean?
it's one thing to stare. It's another thing to do it how he does it. Like he'll literally will be walking.
He's cool about it. He's just funny about
Dude,
it.
oh my lord.
He knows how to keep it pretty tight. Not to anyone else, but the chick won't find out as long as no one tells her. But everyone else will.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he's blatantly staring at ass. Because I don't blame him. Like, cool, it's a butt, but I
Dude,
like.
I'd
boobs.
rather him do the shit he does though than what my old fucking roommate, coworker, whatever used to fucking do. I mean, he would just go up to chicks and like it was obvious they would be kind of. I mean, sometimes not, but most of the time they were pretty uncomfortable. It was like, yo, why the fuck are you just talking to me right now?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
It's all the drugs.
Yeah. It's more honestly, it was as much of a drug head he was. I blame a lot of his issues on him just being a fucking like 90s, early 2000s fucking football fucking head. You know what I mean? Just like before.
Well, and he's also a Cowboys fan, so there's. Like,
Yeah, and he's a Cowboys fan. You know, in New York, like, and he peddled fucking coke and had a fucking federal weed charge. Like he had a lot of things going that were. Spent a year in federal prison, which apparently, according to him, is not a bad place to be. Like, if you gotta go to prison, go to federal prison. You know, because I guess they just fucking take care of you there. Apparently, he had his own drum set. And had fucking like 6 TVs, so we don't fight over the TVs. Like it was basically like a college dorm. I was like, yo.
It's probably because he wasn't in like the bad.
No, he was in like minimal, like level 1. Like I mean,
If it's like
it was a
maximum.
weed. Yeah, obviously you don't want to be at a federal maximum, but
There's this show that this one that I need to show you after Raising Hope. I forgot what it's called, but the premise is this dude, like, because they just kind of did away with the mandatory minimums.
okay.
And so he got arrested and charged with weed when he was, 16, 18, whatever it was, and the minimum was 25 years, no parole. So he spent 25 years in prison.
Yeah.
Because he was sold weed.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't a real criminal.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, COVID, they're letting the
violent offenders out.
Yeah, so then he gets out and he's like, I don't know what to fucking do. It's been 25 years.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, watching like the TikToks and shit of like these dudes like getting out of jail after like fucking like 30-year raps and shit, it's like holy, like these you just don't think about that. You know what I mean? Like these guys they don't know what TikTok is, they don't know what Snapchat is, they don't know what Facebook is, you know. Shit, they barely know what the fuck fucking I don't know. I was gonna Taco Bell, but of course those were I don't know. You know, you get my point though.
Unpopular opinion, but like early 2000s Taco Bell.
Oh, it was hitting.
Like the fucking feng shui inside the Taco Bell.
Oh, actually, I didn't like the feng shui inside.
No, just like you get what I'm saying though. It's like you knew you was in Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, they made it. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into it. I don't like. Here's my unpopular opinion. I don't like the modern take that fast food restaurants are going for.
I don't understand.
Like when you go into like McDonald's and shit, like they look more modern. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get you.
Like it looks like it looks like they're going for like an airport feel almost.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, so like I'll walk into a McDonald's. Like when I was working at Crest, I was always out. Fast food was what we ate,
Yeah.
Walk into a McDonald's or fucking Whataburger. I never had it, but like McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Whataburger's the only one that's got the vibe.
Well, but like where you have to order on the machine.
Oh yeah.
Walk in. I'm gonna talk to the motherfucker up front.
Yeah.
I don't want to do your machine.
Well, dude, they've gotten to the point now. They finally have gotten to that point where kind of like how they did with the self-checkouts at Walmart and shit, like they're just not putting anyone on the registers. They're like, fuck it. Like half the time I go to McDonald's, it just says POS closed, POS closed. Like you have to use the fucking thing.
And it's like, and this is what happens when you guys want $15 an hour. This is what happens. It is cheaper to purchase a machine and maintain the machine than it is to pay the employee.
Well, yeah. I mean, the problem is less the machinery. I mean, the machinery is a problem, and it's like a solution to a problem. And the real problem is the fact that no one just takes like pride in what the fuck they do anymore.
Yeah, well, and it's like soon it's just gonna be a hole in the wall.
Right.
You punch in your order and you go and wait for it to come out on the conveyor belt.
Literally.
And if people keep fucking up wanting more money for a job that ain't worth it.
Well, it's not only going to be that. You know what else it's going to be? It's going to be all the people who are complaining about shit too. Because it's half the reason they do it too. Is they know that if you don't have a face to talk to, you're less likely to complain. You know what I mean? Because you're just going to be whatever, fuck it. You know what I mean? Unless it's a big fuck up. You know. Well, and that's the thing. A lot of people just don't like complaining either. So, and that's where they
drive-through. Motherfucker, I know you standing there.
Yeah. Drive back around like, bitch.
Leaves the fucking dining room, goes into the drive-through because you have to complain, knowing that nobody's gonna care right here. You
go past the speaker. They go to the door. Hey, sir, bitch. You just open up the bag. You're like,
yeah, I said no onions, motherfucker.
Yeah. What the hell is this? All you had to do was be standing there. Could have fixed it.
Yeah, if you was standing at the fucking counter instead of asking for more money for a job that, remember your teacher said, remember I don't want pickles on my Big Mac?
Well, I mean, dude, that the whole asking more money for a job thing is not really their fault. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not. It really isn't. Because if you think about it, they should be making more money because today's McDonald's and like Burger King workers and Taco Bell workers and Arby's workers and shit were fucking, and this is going to be a hot take right here, were 20 years ago like Ford manufacturers and plant workers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, more people are going through fast food now than ever, especially with DoorDash and shit like that, you know?
Man, I wonder if I could get food right now. I'm hungry.
I was kind of thinking about getting food.
Oh, man.
I was thinking about getting a pizza.
You know, unpopular opinion. I don't like pizza that much.
See, like, here we go. Here's an example, okay, right? See, match with a gay guy on Tinder. Because you know how I do Tinder. I just be snapping. I would never. I could never. Like, never in a million years.
I just can't believe you're matching with everything but something
Dude,
good.
literally.
Because if I went on Tinder right now, not saying I'm good looking or anything, but if I logged into the Tinder I had, it has my same pictures, whatever. I was showing Simone the whole just swipe, 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 whatever. And
yeah,
it was
but your
nothing
same
but
pictures
hotties.
were fucking 100 pounds ago and fucking 4
That's
years
not fair.
ago.
It was 90 pounds ago. Okay. Don't give me that extra 10.
Damn.
Don't give me that extra 10.
Damn, bro. I was being sarcastic. I didn't realize I wasn't being that sarcastic.
No, I weigh. No, it might have been 80 pounds ago. It was like 175.
Over 50 pounds.
Yeah, it was over 50. Well, I'm like 250 something, 260, somewhere around there. So it was when I was like 170, 180.
300's when you guys start to worry, you know?
Well, I already did. I hit 300.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I've come
How
down.
tall? You're like, what, 5'6"? 5'8"?
I'm 5'9".
5'9"?
Yeah. I'm on the obese or morbidly obese weight. But no, you don't notice how big I am because of how I carry it. Which is even funnier. But no, I was showing Smoke because it was a Family Guy episode about Tinder. And Glenn was just swiping. Glenn Cragmire, you know.
Yeah.
And it's matching. He's fucking hitting this, hitting that. And she goes, does that really work that way? I said, no, let's find out. So I installed Tinder, logged into my old Tinder, and started swiping. And I had swipe, match, and they were not bad looking chicks.
No?
Yeah, dude, I matched like 7 of them before I deleted Tinder again because someone got upset that she realized I might potentially have options. And I was like, I don't. Tinder women are crazy.
I have a more important question for you. Do you like pepperoni pizza?
I don't really like pizza that much. What are you getting pizza from?
Loser, dude.
Where are you getting
Never been
pizza
a
from?
Fucking bigger loser in my entire life. Zio's.
No, I wouldn't. If it was Papa J's, I'd go, dude, get you the fucking thin crust barbecue chicken pizza or something.
Oh, we should have looked then.
I'm curious. I don't have DoorDash. I have Uber Eats.
It is more popular around here. I make way more off Uber Eats than I do off DoorDash.
ERCOT current forecast indicates reserves will be around 1,300 megawatts on Monday morning and 1,700 megawatts on Tuesday morning. If reserves fall below 1,500 megawatts and are not expected to recover within 30 minutes, controlled blackouts will be requested.
Nice.
Oh man.
So when they say controlled blackouts, does that mean like we all have to like drink a handle of fucking vodka or like like whatever we have to do to get blackout drunk? Sober enough.
That is like that was it was like somebody put the ball on the tee for you to just take a whiff at a fucking bad joke. Like, so they'll roll blackouts depending on because like I said when we had Snowmageddon is what they called it. Simone and I didn't lose power, didn't lose nothing. All we had to do was like boil water. We had a boil notice, but I went down to the store during the fucking freeze, driving on the shit. Got the last gallon of water at the store. So I was like, okay, we're chilling. And then we ran the faucets for like 30 minutes after they said we didn't have to boil it no more. Cool. But they'll roll blackouts to the people, like to the areas that are using the most amount of energy. They'll knock all the power down from it. Take it from them. Obviously, you're not trying to conserve. Simone and I have the house set at 72. Other people are going to be setting them up to 76 because my house is cold in this one area and it needs to be warm. Bitch, let your bedroom be cold. You know what's in that bedroom? Blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking morons.
Blankets, jackets, beanies. Everything
So,
under the sun.
If you aren't prepared and then they shut the power off, you're kind of fucked, but at the same time, not really. Some places will be open. You can go get warm.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go fucking Uber Eats if we don't work and they de-roll the blackouts.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers are gonna be ordering like a motherfucker.
Well, that's when we would have a blizzard in Colorado, we still had work, right? You know,
Right.
You still whatever. They'll shut down the city.
Yeah.
Over a fucking inch of snow.
Yeah.
Or ice. So you probably won't even have a place to go get food from.
Maybe not. McDonald's or them bitches are fucking greedy bitches, dude. They'll stay open. They don't
Well,
give a
yeah,
fuck.
but, like,
gas stations.
The Burger Den, isn't that Denny's?
Yeah.
It's
kind of garbage, honestly.
I used to get Taco Bell. Sounds so good right now.
Oh God! See, if we had a live chat, these people could tell us what to order to eat, but we don't. They're a bunch of losers.
Well, we're a bunch of losers because we're sitting here talking to ourselves live on YouTube.
That's true.
It's okay.
It could be worse.
There's a place called The Meltdown.
Yeah, that's Denny's too.
Oh.
Or it's IHOP. It's one of the two. I think it's IHOP, actually.
Giddy Up Melt, Hot Mess Melt.
Actually, let me see. It's Denny's. You can tell what it is. Oh, well, you don't have DoorDash, never mind. On DoorDash, if you click on it, so like when you click on it, it'll show the restaurants nearby up top.
Oh.
So, considering Denny's and the Burger Den's nearby, I'm going to say that's probably Denny's.
More than likely. No, I feel like, pardon my cheesesteak.
That's also Denny's.
They are definitely doing pretty good at making you want Denny's, apparently.
Yeah.
Insomnia cookies. Alright, let's see. We've been at this for 30 minutes even. You have let us know that you like transvestites.
I don't like transvestites. I just like watching tranny porn. There's a difference.
So is it like the trans girl railing a regular girl, or is it a trans girl getting railed?
Both. I like both.
You could have just...
I draw the line at trans girl fucking dude. That's where I'm like, I don't get into that. That's fucking weird to me. But I do enjoy a trans chick getting fucked. It's kind of hot.
Why don't you just fuck a trans chick and see if you like it for yourself? The only person that's going to judge you more than yourself is yourself.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't.
I mean, that was a dude before, so if they got a good set of tits, they know that you just kind of would enjoy to play with them and might stand there and let you play with them. Trying to find a positive for you for your fucking weird fetish.
It's not a weird fetish, though.
It's like kink shaming you.
It's really an addiction, though. That's the way I'm looking at it.
I'm kink shaming you.
Kink shaming?
Yeah, I'm calling it a kink.
I don't know if it's kink, though, you know?
I mean...
Because I still would much rather have pussy than asshole. Unless it's an asshole on a chick. But, like, an asshole knowing that there's a dick down there, like, that would just throw me off. See, I don't know why, but see, that's where I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand.
Like, why, you don't know, right?
I don't get where the connection is. You know what I mean? Where it's like...
I prefer to just put it in puss. I like it when it's wet. It's a self-lubricating
Yeah, dude. I
ordeal,
love
you know?
pussy juice. Like that is some of my favorite shit on planet Earth. You know, like fucking. God, I enjoy it. It's nice eating pussy.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We were talking about this shit, and
Hmm.
I am getting hungrier and hungrier and
I
hungrier.
know. I'm hungry too, Bob. I know.
Holy shit.
Is there anything besides fucking like taco places and McDonald's and Denny's on Uber Eats
Um,
and Jack in the Box and Whataburger? I ordered Whataburger one time. I'm never making that mistake again.
yeah, you gotta go get
Even when you get it, it's not good. But ordering it just made it like all the more worse.
Velvet Taco is a $9 delivery fee, but damn.
Taqueria Taxco.
Yeah, don't go to a taqueria and order French fries.
They're not hard to fuck up.
They're fucking with you.
Tacos at 24. See, if I'm eating tacos, I want to go to like a fucking taqueria or taco or fucking Pompeo or whatever it's called.
I think what we may do is be calling this a short 30-minute ordeal so we can get food. We actually got to buckle down and get serious.
We can just order food on.
Well, and
air.
also someone's bitching
Why she bitching? Why she bitching?
because she wants to watch Chicago, and it's hard to watch at a low volume.
It's not even that low.
Yeah, you can turn it up. It's not going to pick up on the microphone. Just because you can hear it as a person doesn't mean the mic picks it up, you know?
Yeah. It's fucking 2 in the morning, anyways. I'm surprised she's still up.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was just decided I was drinking last night.
Yeah, dude, you fucking threw me off by being up this morning. Like, if you weren't up this morning, I would have been like, okay, it's like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, whatever. But you being up, I was like, I don't know what time.
You were like, "Is it nighttime?"
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea what time it is right now. I slept for like fucking 18 hours because I slept all day today too, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice. It's nice.
It is nice to just sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I fell asleep with a dip in my mouth.
Did you? Yeah, dude. No, dude. We were literally having a conversation. We were literally talking. I was talking to you. You had your eyes closed, and you go, "What? What was that good?" And you go, and you were just out.
Yeah,
I was like, Bob. I did that. I said, Bob. You were just asleep, and you were crushing Marcy's neck, dude. Like crushing her fucking neck. But you just had her feet just on her fucking neck, and she's just like laying there looking at me. I'm like, I tried, Marcy. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Well, she got out because she got out and pushed the gate open and went in the bedroom.
I know, I heard. I was like, I was still up around then, and I was like, because I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I'm surprised Marcy's not like hollering to go out. Like, I don't think she's been out for a while. Then I heard Simone hollering at you, and I was like, well, I guess that problem kind of took care of itself.
I fucking woke up on the couch at 1. And I was like, what's in my mouth? Okay, I got a lip in. All right. I haven't done that before. But take care of that. And I'm like, oh, my mouth everything just feels gross. Because it's like, you don't feel great having a dip in general, but you leave one in while you're sleeping. It makes your entire mouth fucking feel terrible. And so, I brushed the fuck out of my teeth. Like, I brush my teeth at least once a day. Okay? At least I do that, right? Fucking, ugh. So goes, don't do that. It's dangerous. Fall asleep with a dip in. I said, I didn't mean to. I was definitely more drunk than I wanted to lead on.
Dude, you were lit the fucked up like a Christmas tree this morning.
Oh, I believe it.
She's still hard.
Yeah. I don't know. I also wasn't really all that like, this is like the last time we wanted to do this. You were just not into it. I'm just kind of tired from just drinking.
I told you, that's why I was giving you shit earlier.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even all that big of a deal. Where I went wrong was I grabbed my drinking cup.
Yeah, once I saw you had that cup, I was like...
If I bust out the drinking cup, I'm drinking.
Well, dude, and once I saw you were on the phone with someone too this morning, I was like, oh, this dude's fucking drunk as fuck.
Oh yeah, I was hanging out on face chat.
Fucking hammered.
She knew I was drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, but she also wasn't. She called me while I was in the bedroom. I was like, hold on. My eyes are up here. Let me put on pants and I'll leave the fucking room. So I'm not talking while Simone's trying to sleep. Simone knows. It's not like I was doing anything wrong. I was just talking to somebody. I was just drunk and talking to somebody. I was wide awake.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't.
Dude, literally. It was like within, like we were like talking and you're like awake and you're fine. And you're like, yawn. Hi, can I get one of these numbers? And you're like, what? What'd you say? And then, like that. I was like, alright, he's gone.
Yeah. No, we'll have to actually figure out what the fuck we're doing with this shit. For sure. I do know I want to go out there and order food. And because now, like, the thought of food is taking over my mind.
It kind of has for me, but it hasn't in the sense that, like, there's nothing that, like, seems, like, worth it to me. Like, it all just looks like horse shit. Outside of, like, maybe some tacos, but...
It is 2 o'clock in the morning, though.
I know. I'm always worried I'm going to order Mexican food and they're going to fuck it up.
As long as you don't do French fries with it, they'll think you're a Mexican. If you show your cards, they will fuck your food up. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but I'm going to show my cards when I don't order the beans and rice. So I don't want the beans and rice.
I mean, fair. So I just get tacos. And if it comes with beans and rice, I just give the beans and rice to Simone. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna call it. You're gonna call it? You ready? Let's go get some food.
You already decided you were going to call it. Just call it.
Yeah, we're calling this episode 6 a unsuccess.
I mean, it's kind of successful for the juicy drama.
Yeah, your juicy tea about transporting.
My juicy tea about T-point.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, me.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.